Doing What's Fright is a famous studios Casper cartoon from 1959. This is directed by Seymour, Kneitel and Thomas Johnson. It's written by Meyer, and we have a voice cast including Gwen Davies, Mercer, Sid Raymond and Cecil Roy. And I didn't mind this one. I won't say how it ends, I won't give it away, but I didn't really like the last couple of minutes. And I also thought the pacing was not great either. But it depends on what you want to get out of it, of course, because you might like the chunk of it more than I did, whereas personally, I would have liked the ending to have been fleshed out a little bit more. Long story short, Casper is fed up of the fact that Spooky is always playing practical jokes and causing problems, so every time he does this, Casper steps in to counteract that and protect the person who's meant to be the victim of the joke, or look out for them in some way. And then Casper realises Spooky needs to be taught a lesson. And I'll say no more than that. I wish we'd got to that point a little more quickly. I feel like the pacing definitely could have been a lot better. And in general, I wasn't a huge fan of the events that were happening in this. But that part of it is personal preferencing. I don't think the pacing was great. But I am not a fan of practical jokes, so those parts of it never appealed to me anyway, but they were never going to appeal to me. Spooky is a likeable enough character, but when the character is constantly playing tricks, it means I don't necessarily love their actions. However, to the cartoon's credit, it's definitely creative. Visually, very well done, definitely very well animated. So if you like practical jokes, if you like that kind of thing, then actually it might appeal to you. But it didn't really appeal to me. I was more interested in what Casper was going to do to teach Spooky this lesson. And I won't say what he does, but I wish we'd got to that point a little more quickly and maybe fleshed that out a little bit more. So definitely not a favourite. But I think there's an audience for it. And it is very creative. So I didn't love it, but if somebody were to say that actually they really thoroughly enjoyed it, I guess I could understand that. Doing What's Fright isn't ideal for me, but I could probably see the appeal.